man? This Big Pone. Welcome to the Game Chat Podcast, y'all. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's up, world? What's up with y'all, man? How y'all been, man? On this Wednesday's episode, man, y'all know we gotta get into it, man. Hey, we're about to start off with, first of all, we gotta do some coverage on, before we jump into the topics, man, y'all know we gotta hit y'all with some good game with some affirmation, you know what I'm saying? We always start off speaking positivity, you know what I'm saying? You always gotta speak positivity, you know what I'm saying, before you start. And I mean, that can be good game and that can be affirmation for the day, you know, just in itself. That, you know, speak positivity, start your day off with a positive thought, with positive words, with enlightening and, you know, helpful, inspiring type things, man. You know what I'm saying? These are the type things, like, you know what I'm saying, practice this. Practice speaking these type ways and see what it do, son. See what it do. See where it leads you, you know what I'm saying, how it leads you or whatever. You know what I'm saying, nevertheless. But good game, man, is for the day, and our affirmation we gonna hit y'all with is Shotta, what's going on, bro? What's happening, man? What's happening? Well, okay, for sure.
They're not here.
Okay, yeah, man, that's the homie right there, man. You know what I'm saying? He about to join us, but we was about to get y'all his trust. When you manifest, you know, sometimes we gotta trust the process. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's going to be, you know what I'm saying, hiccups along the road of things, man. But as long as you trust the process, you know what I'm saying, we get our feet out the mud, and it gives us a little bit more torque in our takeoff, you know. So, you know, when your life, even when our lives get stagnant and, you know, they get to a dry spot, a stale spot, or a hard spot, man, you know, we just push through it, son. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we do. That's how we do.
I don't like that.
First topic. Let me see, this morning, I had to go back and I had to recap because I didn't watch the Sacramento Golden State game, but Sacramento beat Golden State 118 to 94. 118 to 94. Got them out of there. Golden State, definitely not y'all year. Y'all out of there. And what I see from this, I hate to say it, but Klay Thompson, you know, you bowed out gracefully to the bench, but I don't even think that the bench is even, you know, like, long story short, man, I think Klay about to leave, bro. I think they're about to get Klay out of there. You know what I'm saying? Well, they're going to part ways. I don't know if they're about to get him out of there, if he's going to get frustrated, but one way or another, Klay Thompson, I don't see him returning for the 24-25 season. You know what I'm saying? I don't see him returning for the 20-25 season. 24-25 season. Damn, man, what a fucking, I ain't gonna say what a blowout, but man, they try to like put it on them people, son. They try to put it on them people, man. I caught a couple of little highlights. I ain't really get to see who was, you know what I'm saying, like getting a man, but one thing, shit, Golden State, man, they try like got a young core, man. They got a good young core, and you know what I'm saying, like they might, you know what I'm saying, because they built a dynasty. So, you know what I'm saying, it might take them about like they might have like a good 3 years off, but they ain't really making no noise, but you know what I'm saying, like, man, Kuminga, that youngin', man, I've been, you know what I'm saying, like a fan of his, like since he came in and around, you know what I'm saying, between Kuminga, Moody, Andrew Wiggins, you know what I'm saying, like they got some young scrappy pieces, Gary Payton, yeah, young Gary Payton the second, man, they got some pieces, bro. I don't know how I forgot my man. He should have been the first one I mentioned. You know what I'm saying? But in no particular order. But yeah, man, saying that to say that Golden State, you know what I'm saying? They could take a couple of years off because you know what I'm saying. They had years where it wasn't nobody but them. You know what I'm saying? Pre KD, during KD, and post KD. You know what I'm saying? Like before they had KD, during the KD era, and right after KD era. You know what I'm saying? Like Golden State, y'all hell shit. Still too. You know what I'm saying? Like a couple of like, even I dare say like to before Denver became a threat. You know what I'm saying? Like Golden State name always was in the conversation. But you know what I'm saying? See you later, Golden State. Next year, fellas. Next year. Now, this one right here, I was wrong, but I'm glad I was wrong. My Lakers pulled it off against New Orleans. Let's go. Hey, LeBron, man, that man finished with 21, 9, and 9. Like he almost had a triple double, son. He almost dropped that trip. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was shot. He was shot going all, son. AD looking like a monster out there, son. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now, I ain't even gonna lie. Like, the Lakers, son, we was going good. We was going hard. And we was up by like, about like 10 plus. Like, damn near, I think at one point in time we might even went up by like 15. But, you know what I'm saying? We was up. Third quarter, nigga, Zion, we witnessed Zion in takeover mode. And if Zion didn't get injured, son, would we have won that game? Would we have won that game? I look at that shit like, damn, man, like, we damn near lost it, bro. And, you know what I'm saying, it was pretty much what I seen that was going to happen. You know what I'm saying? But we prevailed. We prevailed. It wasn't a big win. You know what I'm saying? But we just like came off. You know what I'm saying? I think we won by like 4. I think Lakers closed the game with like 4. I think it was like 108 to like, or 118 to 104, some shit like that. I don't know, but it wasn't. No, 118 was Sacramento score. It was like 108 to 104. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just going through my notes real quick. Couple of them jumbled. Now, East Coast games going tonight. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we got for the play-ins. We got. I'm still taking. When I first did my first predictions on Monday, let me straighten it right now. I had the Bucks going all the way. I thought Giannis, I didn't know Giannis was injured, Slim. I missed that one. That one got by me, you know what I'm saying? So I want to take, you know what I'm saying? I'm reneging on that, and I'm going to take Sixers to go all the way for the East. I want to say Celtics because of Drew Holiday defense. He really helped bring that, like, you know what I'm saying, that perimeter defense that they needed. You know what I'm saying? Like, that guard defense that they needed. You know what I'm saying? But, I got Sixers. I got Sixers. I got Sixers replacing the Bucks right there on that one. Right now, the Sixers are on an 8-0 run. They're on an 8-0 run, y'all. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen, if y'all with it, you know what I'm saying, if y'all follow 76ers, but, you know what I'm saying, they won their last 8 straight games. You know what I'm saying? Even the game before to get into, you know what I'm saying, the play. They stepping up like, and B is out here like, you know what I'm saying, he's not 100%, but, you know what I'm saying, his heart is 1,000% right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just the most I seen him like want it, like, you know what I'm saying, his focus, his mentality, his demeanor, you know what I'm saying, is different, son. I think he knows that his body is getting a little older, and, you know, being that his 7-foot structure is a little bit more demanding on his body. You know what I'm saying? That, I mean, his body is a little bit more, you know, he goes through a little bit more hardship. So, you know what I'm saying, like, that shit, even from just like walking, carrying around that weight, you know what I'm saying, like that 300 pounds or close to, you know what I'm saying, it ain't 300 pounds, but y'all know what I mean, like, you know what I'm saying, when you like a fucking 250 plus, you know what I'm saying, you like 7 foot, every stride on your knees, you know what I'm saying, is different than, you know what I'm saying, a 6 foot person, you know what I'm saying, a motherfucker that's 5'10", you know what I'm saying, such as myself, like, you know what I'm saying, like, it's a different, you know what I'm saying, your ways different. But saying that to say that Embiid, what's my young man out there, Maxey, Oubre, Bamba, like they whole squad, they, you know what I'm saying, they got some dogs on there, bro. They got, you know what I'm saying, your obvious pieces. But I'm saying, like, watch these pieces that, you know what I'm saying, like, people underestimate some. The pieces that people underestimate. You know what I'm saying? Which I got having them pulling out of this jump. I'm still going with Bulls over Hawks. I know Trey gonna go hard tonight. I know DeJounte Murray gonna try, you know what I'm saying? I know they gonna Clint Capella, I know they gonna pull everything they can out their bag, but man, Chicago just like move different, Slim. Like, you know what I'm saying? They are a serious threat. They are. I don't even know how they wound up in the play-in this year. Like, but who moved up there, moved them out? Oh no, you got a couple of, you got Magic. You got Orlando, you got the Pacers, and you got New York. All them teams aren't teams that been constantly in the playoffs lately. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, one of those spots calls the Bulls' demise. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna say their demise, their decline. Their decline. Yeah, let me get that right. You know what I'm saying? They're falling down. They didn't die. You know what I'm saying? They fell down out of their, like, playoff spots where they usually would be. You would find, like, Chicago like a 3rd seed, a 5th seed. You know what I'm saying? Like 6 at the lowest, some shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? For real, Chicago has been a 2nd round team. You know what I'm saying? At the average, on their average. You know what I'm saying? Like, they gonna make it out of that 1st round, and they gonna make it to the 2nd round. That's, you know what I'm saying, where Chicago has been. But let's get by that. We're gonna go ahead and jump off that USA team, y'all. The USA team, sheesh, man. They almost got together some, and they said they tired of losing. They tired of disgracing our country, son. And you can tell this by this roster. This is the most disrespectful mob, Slim, that the NBA can pull out on the world. Slim, they bringing out their megaton nukes as far as like athletes, Slim. Look, check out this roster. LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Joel Embiid, Jason Tatum, Anthony Davis, Kawhi Leonard, Anthony Edwards, Tyrese Halliburton, Devin Booker, Bam Adebayo, and Drew Holiday, son. I got 2 things about going on the downside because man. Yeah, it's this is a team that, you know what I'm saying, and the Olympics are being held in France. And I see what they're doing because they know that when Benyama gonna have his squad and he gonna rep his hometown. He gonna rep his hometown. You know what I'm saying? But we ready to do that. We got that team that's ready to do that, son. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we should lose no game, son. Only way we should lose a game is due to, like, egos. That's it, bro. Or chemistry. But, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, man, you can give me any 3 of these players and take motherfucking grocery store grade and motherfucking Painter Pablo. Give me Painter Pablo and motherfucking grocery store grade with any 3 of these players, bro. Let me just see names up touch. Drew Holiday, Joel Embiid, and LeBron. roster. It's not nobody's name. Halliburton, Anthony Edwards, and Devin Booker. You can put, you know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Like, this roster is so mobbed, bro. Ain't nobody doing nothing. What's your name? Joker, your country, your team, ain't doing nothing with it. Luka, your mob, your team, your country ain't doing nothing with it. Giannis, nothing happening. You know what I'm saying? We got a mob, son. We got a mob. And this mob ain't no joke, son. So we gonna see what's good, what's really good. You know what I'm saying? That's our coverage on, you know what I'm saying, the end game tournament, the end game NBA tournament, and our NBA USA team basketball. Now, second topic of the day. Hey, we're gonna jump into this X-Men episode 6 rundown, son. And I just took down a couple of notes because I wanted to speak from here, like my heart and my brain, because like these are, you know what I'm saying, like shows that we grew up on. So you know what I'm saying, I want to speak from my passion. I just wanted certain notes. The notes that I did take was certain pinpoints that I didn't want to forget within, you know, my rundown. Give me a second to get my mind right. One second, get my mind right before we start on this subject. Give me a hot second before we start on this subject.
Explain to the experience, man. You're supposed to know. And why you didn't tell us teach you how to cook shit? Ain't nothing too late to know. She did today. I mean, to 100%. Instead of just telling her daughter, talk about, oh, I would for her to you here. What I'm trying to say is, you're using this excuse to keep talking to her. You say like that, right? That's what you said right now. What about the class? What's your excuse for?
It's mighty fine. All right.
This is why
I feel like I should.
No, you never took to me at all.
Usually I rap. You know what I'm saying? We roll and we rap. But we stuffing and packing today.
So now that I said
we packing bowling sweet. You know what I'm saying? We bowling today.
Yeah. You probably should have said something.
It's a little bit more convenient. You know what I'm saying? I gave my admin the day off because my admin, shout out to my admin, man. My admin been working real hard, but you know what I'm saying? Like, help this become possible, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, shout out for sure, you know what I'm saying?
You will only cook it if I'm not here.
But, we gotta, you know what I'm saying?
You get what I'm saying?
I'm gonna power through this joint with... Your party. Okay. I thought it was sometimes when I don't close other apps, it calls this one crash, so I thought they were saying I didn't have it. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the surgeon map. I made myself sort of transparent, so like, you know what I'm saying, when I'm running, I'm able to see what I need to see, so you know what I'm saying, that's why you will see stuff like that. Like, let's move it like that.
Right. Nah, well, it was all good. Because the whole leaving, you had a job, you had everything here.
Get my vibe right.
Your child was supposed to be planned to be born here. You took my child, you took my other brother, y'all in North Carolina. Alright, you just didn't hear nothing to hear their value. That's how I say it. Regardless if I say leave or whatever, show me that you want to be there. But obviously you didn't want to be there. Oh yeah, her mother. The same way she is with her father is the reason why Lizzie is the way right now she is. I asked her, so like I said, so we're on the split apart. Okay, so what can I get? You know, get the kids. Or matter of fact, what can I get married? Because I know you're gonna have June. And,
breaking this down before this X-Men breakdown.
Let me get like 4 months. I don't know. That's a lot.
That's like as we breaking down. As I'm breaking down, go ahead and get into this topic. Let me grab my notes. I'm gonna start with my notes. Now, X-Men. Now, I was hoping it was gonna be good. Now we are. Episode 5 was halfway through, so we into the latter half now. You know what I'm saying? Episode 6 was the latest episode that just came out, and that is, you know what I'm saying, like the second half. We might as well say like the beginning of the third quarter for the season. Now, I know that I nitpick at a lot of shit. Now, it's certain little things that I don't like about the show, like we know what those issues are. Oh, okay, I forgot to give my disclaimer. Y'all know that, you know, this is always entertainment, and these are Poe's point of views, not this isn't facts. This is my point of view. This is me podcasting, bullshitting, and talking shit. So let's just label it like that. You know what I'm saying? Not really talking shit, but, you know, talking that shit. And, you know, so with that being said, that, you know, there's certain agendas that's being pushed across the world that has infiltrated into, they are, you know, it's crazy that Marvel came up with the term Secret Wars when there are really secret wars out here going on, and I feel that that's so fitting. And I was disappointed that Secret Wars came out to be a fucking fluke like it did. Come on, Marvel, step y'all shit up, man. Y'all got perfect titles. Like, that title would have sold if y'all would have did what y'all needed to do on that time. Man, y'all spent dumb budgets on She-Hulk and to have Nate the Stallion as a cameo in that jump. The twerk in the fucking lawyer office. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that show, if y'all be talking about, like, where y'all want to improve, come on, man. Stop doing dumb shit like that. Come on, man. We want quality like this X-Men. Man, this X-Men is excellent, Slum. This X-Men is damn near immaculate, Slum. Except for the propaganda that they try to make sure that, you know, they have to include, they have to insert. Other than that, man, episode 5, it looked like damn near half of the characters in that episode died. And one thing we knew about X-Men cartoons, I mean not X-Men cartoons, but X-Men comics. Like, you know, true X-Men, like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say true X-Men, but like people that, you know, cause I can't even say I'm a true X-Men fan because X-Men been around way before I was born. So there's a lot of episodes that, like, you know, that weren't accessible to us, and, you know, so forth. I mean, so maybe you had it or whatever, but I was, for what I could reach, I was real deep into it. And from what I have caught, X-Men, one thing about the X-Men stories is the X-Men roster constantly changed. Whether it was death, whether it was people graduating, whether it was people dropping out of the class, like, you know, stepping away from class, like, you know, the X-Men roster is constantly changed. And I think they're staying true to the X-Men comics with Gambit's death. Gambit's fucking death fucked me up. And I was episode 5, I haven't even touched the surface or the skin of episode 6 yet. I haven't even, you know what I'm saying, like, to get to the bone, I haven't even, you know what I'm saying, like, lay hand on the, you know what I'm saying, like, the even, you know what I'm saying, body of work that they did for episode 6. I just want to, you know what I'm saying, quickly like touch on some of the things that it was sweet sorrow. That was sweet sorrow. I still can't get over episode 5. Still not over that. But before episode 5, alright, episode 4 was a split episode, kind of like how shows like he could have had like 15 minutes of the show, and then you would have like another show. That's how they did
Lock
X-Men.
TF in pone, emoji flexed biceps, dark skin tone.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Man, we getting into this X-Men shit now, you know what I'm saying? Like, welcome to the Game Chat Podcast, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all noticed, you know what I'm saying? We changed the screen up, you know what I'm saying? We went bigger, but I'm a little bit more transparent. I went transparent and metaphorically also, like, you know what I'm saying? So I could be more transparent. I went transparent so I could be more transparent. When you see the black light, that's message, that mean message. So, you know, those that's hip, like, you know what I'm saying? They, you know what I'm saying? Could see that's what that was. But let me get into the subject. I don't want to digress. Episode 6, man. Episode 6, I had to stay up and I had to make sure that I watched this. I watched it when it dropped at 3 o'clock. Man. Oh, that's why I had backtracked. I was going back to the episode, so I'm gonna backtrack one more time before I get into this. Episode 1, I don't think none of us really peeped. When that newspaper fell from, what's the name? When it fell from the sky, they showed that Daily Bugle, and then the upper left-hand corner, they showed is Spider-Man a mutant. Daily Bugle is Spider-Man's paper, but it was on X-Men. They giving us hints early that they're doing MCU crossovers. They're doing, you know what I'm saying, crossovers where, I don't know if y'all remember, the old Spider-Man show where the Spider-Man words were like a sharp, it was a sharp font and it had yellow letters, but that Spider-Man had Punisher on it, it had Morbius on it, it had the X-Men on it, it had so many, it had Captain America on it. It was an MCU crossover, and it looked like they bringing that back. But also, I peeped Game Slum, so at the end of the Marvels, when Black Shorty went through, you know what I'm saying, like broke through that portal, you know what I'm saying, like I can't remember my exact source, but they was like, man, that's the X-Men 97 world, cause look at Beast lab coat, look at what's hanging out, like, you know what I'm saying, like look at the shape of, you know what I'm saying, they changed the way, like, and when I seen it, I was like, damn, you can't deny that. I wanted to,
EECH and then tree, TREE.
I wanted to, I'm trying to remember the source. So I can give him his credit. But that was the first indication that the X-Men world is going to be doing crossovers. So, you know what I'm saying, seeing that, it led to episode 6. Soon as episode 6 kicked off, bro. Matter of fact, in the credits will fuck you up because you start saying the Shi'ar Empire. And if you know what I'm saying, remember from the old ones, the Shi'ar Empire is the ones that took Professor X to go save him. You know what I'm saying? You see them get included and added into like the credits, so it's like, oh shit. If they bringing them, and I was like, I knew it. They kept saying Professor X was dead, but she said, I can save him, but not in this world. I gotta take him to our homeworld. That's what what's her name? Lilandra, the Shi'ar princess or ruler or whatever. You know what I'm saying? The ruler of that, you know what I'm saying? That alien world or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Lilandra. You know what I'm saying? The leader of that little planet or whatever. Took Professor X up out of here. You know what I'm saying? When he died, and they died. Like, I can save him. You know what I'm saying? But he don't have to live out there. You know what I'm saying? He gotta live under their technology in order to, you know what I'm saying, like, stay alive or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, people game on that, you know what I'm saying? Like, meaning that he still was alive. The whole time we watching from episode 1 to 5, you saying death certificates of Professor X and all that shit, like, they led us to believe that he was dead. You know what I'm saying? And all bucks, I ain't fall for that. I was like, how can he be dead when, you know what I'm saying, this is the case? I'm like, how can he be dead when, you know, like previous seasons showed that's not the case. So, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. One bad. What?
When I started looking at it, I peeped that, you know what I'm saying, that was what went on. So, you know what I'm saying? When this episode kicked off, I was like, okay, they're finally about to touch on this. They finally about to, you know what I'm saying, show us what's been going on, that what we missed. You know what I'm saying? So, right after the right after the opening credits, right? You see the what is it, the Empire, whatever they call it, the street, whatever it is. I just said the name of it. You know what I'm saying? The name escapes my mind right now. But that Empire, they fuck around. They at war, right? They at war with, you know, these other aliens. And then after you look for a while, you start seeing that it's the Kree race, the Kree Empire. Like the street, what is it? Dang, what is it?
Play goddamn game.
Yeah, we're about to start the game, man. We're definitely about to fuck with the game, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to remember the name of, you know what I'm saying, Professor Xavier, like, you know what I'm saying, like, they know Mob got to fight with, like, the Kree Empire. And you know the Kree Empire is the motherfuckers from Guardians of the Galaxy. They from the Marvels, you know what I'm saying, like the bitch that they was fighting on the Marvels, you know what I'm saying, she was Kree. That's what made me, like, you know what I'm saying, go back and show that, you know what I'm saying, the Marvels, they jumped into the X-Men world. Maybe this is, you know what I'm saying, maybe this is direct connection. Direct connection, because, you know what I'm saying, the Marvel's movie wasn't really, like, received like that. People ain't really pay attention. But if we notice, they said, stick around for the post-credit scenes. Like, they were saying that had, like, a deep meaning. And then for them to do the same thing, like, on X-Men, they showing that this is, because the X-Men, they said that the cartoon is canon to, you know what I'm saying, the MCU. So, you know what I'm saying, peeping game on that shit, like, you know what I'm saying, like, they really showing us that these worlds, these incursions are happening. I guess it's cheaper to show it on animation, you know what I'm saying, because you ain't got to hire these actors, you ain't got to, all these stunt pyrotechnic, you know what I'm saying, it's a lot of motherfuckers to hire, sets and all that shit, it's a lot that come with it. So, you know what I'm saying, if I can draw it and get people, you know what I'm saying, to voice over it, you know what I'm saying, I can get more of an elaborate, detailed story. I can get an elaborate story off without that much of a cost, you know what I'm saying. So, shout out and salute to them for doing that. It was the Kree and the Sri, whatever their empire is, you know what I'm saying, they got to, like, reckon, you know what I'm saying. So their protector named Guardian, you know what I'm saying, came out there. So I don't know if, like, those that watch X-Men, the nigga that had, like, the little triangle on his chest and shit, like, he came out there and made short fucking work of the Kree Empire. Like, you know what I'm saying, he was their, you know what I'm saying, top dog, and the top dog on the Kree was Ronan the Accuser. Now, this is where I get, you know what I'm saying, kind of confused, because Ronan the Accuser died in Guardians of the Galaxy Part 1. Like, you know what I'm saying, in the little dance off that when Peter touched the motherfucking Power Stone and shit, and, you know what I'm saying, that wound up killing him. So, you know what I'm saying, like, I don't know, was he brought back? I don't know, you know what I'm saying, but they saying that it's all canon. So, we gotta watch to see how that shit is gonna unfold. So, you know what I'm saying, all Bucks, they got the record, you know what I'm saying, they fuck Ronan up or whatever, you know what I'm saying. So, the Landra came down and she announced, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, me being the leader of the whatever their empire is, you know what I'm saying, I'm about to get married, you know what I'm saying. She was like, I found my mate, you know what I'm saying, and I'm about to get married. So, you know what I'm saying, they show who the mate is. It's Professor X. It's fucking Professor X, Slim. He walked out there and he got on this armor. He looked like He looked like Heimdall, son. He looked like Heimdall, the motherfucker that had the sword that used to guard like throwing them jump with the sword. They used to look, you know what I'm saying? He got on like gold armor with the little like, you know what I'm saying? All that shit looked like, you know what I'm saying? Heimdall type jump. But that armor, that exosuit allowed him to walk. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's, you know what I'm saying? Like the technology they got within their suits, you know what I'm saying, allow, you know what I'm saying, him to be mobile again, as long as he got that suit on, bro. So right after they showed that, they flashed back into the Storm episode. That's what I was talking about. Like episode 4 was like a split episode. They had like half an episode about like, what was the first episode about, like Jubilee or something, and then half of the episode was about Storm. But this time they didn't do it. They had Storm's conclusion, but they didn't do it the same way they did the other one. They went back and forth like a story within a, you know, it was like all one episode, but it was 2 different perspectives and 2 different stories being told in this episode. Storm basically, it was metaphorically where she had to like fight her demons, which really wasn't her demons. It was somebody else's demons that attached to her and enhanced her demons. That, man, that was so, bruh, when it, like, hear me on this, like, somebody else's demons attached to her and enhanced her demons. That's what, you know what I'm saying, like, Storm's whole arc was about, you know what I'm saying, like, she had lost her power, she was at wit's end, basically, like, metaphorically, like, you know what I'm saying, the analogy of it was, you know what I'm saying, like, she forsaken her power, she was like, she looked at her powers as a curse instead of a gift. She didn't see the good side of it. So, you know, she kind of like renounced her powers. And the person that, it's trying to get deep. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to go all the way down the rabbit hole of Forge, like, you know what I'm saying, what he represented, you know what I'm saying. Well, you know what, man, I'm here, so I might as well go there. Forge represented loyalty, blind loyalty. Forge represents blind loyalty. Like, you know, he's down. He's for the cause, and everything seems he's going to take you on face value. So people like that are easy to, you know, they're vulnerable, you know, because they're not, when you move like that, they, you know, wise people know that, you know, we all can trick each other, but where's that going to get us? Where's that going to lead us? Where, you know, that will be etched and embedded in our head that, you know, that one is a trickster, or this is how they trick. So, you know, like, that's never a good situation. So, you know, some people, when you're around the right people, you lay down that sense of, you lay down that shield because it's a sense of trust, and that's a form of like respect. Like, you know what, I'm going to blindly trust you, and we can't do that with everybody. But, you know, like, basically saying that that's what Forge was, and that's what he did to the government. He felt that, you know, like, I need these things. I have these capabilities and these abilities. I feel that y'all want to use my stuff for good. We're really going to help change the world. But y'all know that I need these certain things in order to be at my peak. Now y'all can hold this dollar over top of me. Now y'all can dangle this over top of me out of my reach. You know what I'm saying? And that's where his demons came, which led to, you know, Storm's demons, because he didn't directly know that it was going to, you know, lead to her losing her powers. But, you know, the universe worked it that way, because earlier that episode, those were the vibrational breaths. Oh yes, the vibrational breaths that she took when she renounced her powers. When she denounced her powers. And that demon told her that, like, as she was fighting, told her that she, from her breath, she denounced her powers. She didn't want her powers. So with that being said,
my uncle just sent me 25.
I'm broadcasting. You already told me that.
About to go
No. I know it's lost around my house. I just can't locate it. And it's been like 3 days, girl. I sat there trying to use the whole mobile, you know. But when it comes out, you have to put your phone number in.
PTI, dog. Pardon the interruption. But Storm wound up having to face her fears because her greatest fear is claustrophobia. And the very first thing that Damon did when he realized that she was vulnerable, he locked her, he jumped on her, he pounced. He pounced right away and went right for her greatest fear. Locked her in a coffin. You know, it was so metaphorically great of an episode that, man, I can't even, you know what I'm saying, I'm processing it as we go on, like, you know what I'm saying, because I only took like cuff notes, only, you know what I'm saying, took slight notes. I didn't write down like how I usually write. But yeah, man, it was crazy that, you know, they went this deep. This definitely wasn't meant for kids. I think it was meant more for those that actually grew up on these comics, that actually, like, you know, grew up on the older episodes, you know, like when we were kids, but now we're grown, and, you know, like those that do deep dives, you know what I'm saying? I think that's they was like, okay, you want a deep dive, do you? I got an abyss for your ass. Like, X-Men hit us with that shit, boy. You know what I'm saying? So after they brought us out of that, you know what I'm saying, they went back to Professor X arc. Now, Professor X is about to get married to an alien, okay, the alien leader, right? Her sister is ruthless, aggressive, and she's not an understanding. Okay, she's her ambition is to become leader, but she wants to rule with an iron fist. And the leader that they have is more of an empath. She's more of an empath. She's an empath. She's an empathist, and you know what I'm saying. She basically is trying to do what's right for the universe, not just what her people want, not what's popular, but what's needed. You know, she's trying to do what's needed, not what's popular, but what's needed. So, you know what I'm saying? With that being said, her sister finds ways to combat her authority. You know, make her look incompetent, make her look insufficient as a leader. You know, so she's like, man, she trying to marry this alien Terran, a Terran. That's what they call us because terraform like terrestrial. You know, we're terrestrial. So you know, like when you hear like these people like speak of Terrans, they're talking about like, you know, like not people, but when you hear these aliens speak of Terrans, they're referring to, you know, like us born from the soil of this planet. So basically they looking at it like, man, he's a foreigner, and not only is he foreign, but he's not even solid one of them. He's not even Homo sapien. He's a mutated version of you know, he's a mutated sapien. So, you know, they're looking at it like that. So shit gets political on a lot of damn near every episode of this show. There's always like a political undertone, which X-Men has always had. And you know what I'm saying? That's great because no matter what, you can't get away from politics. Debates, like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say arguments, but when people compare and contrast things, there's politics in it. Yep, there's politics because there's sometimes people are going to strongly believe this. They're gonna want a second opinion, or they're gonna look for someone in their favor that feels the same way they do. You know, so politics. Oh, sorry. Let didn't see my cat under me. But politics, man, they are everywhere and they are unescapable. That's why politics runs and rules countries and worlds. You know what I'm saying? And if you are able to politic correctly, like, you know what I'm saying? I can't say correctly. If you can politic on a certain note, then you know you will achieve a certain status.
It's still politics on both sides and still get your point across.
Right, there you go. There you go. Like, okay, like Magneto and Professor X. You know, that was perfect example of like politics. Yeah, that's a perfect example. Like, you know, bro.
You see, at the same time, both of their politics kind of intertwined. You know, they both wanted to protect the mutants.
Exactly. That's what Genosha was all about. They were showing that, you know, even though Professor X wanted everybody to like live together, and Magneto wanted mutant separation. That's what Genosha was, because it was mutant separation where they got their own land, but they're part of the UN. So, you know, like if there's world-like problems where it's going to lead to war, we have a seat in this, you know, like that's Professor X's, you know, dream. But the place itself, the physical place itself is Magneto's dream. So that showed, like, you know what I'm saying, how politics can work together. You know what I'm saying, where they can come to like...
Right in the sense, and if it came down to politics, and then it came down to who was stand on the better behalf of the mutants, whether it be Magneto or whether it be Manchester.
Yeah. Hey, bro, did you see it? You see the new episode?
Nah.
You ain't see it yet?
Nah,
man.
Man.
All right. What we haven't been seeing this whole time is that this X-Men series, bro, is bringing, like, they showing that the incursions are happening. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's big crossovers coming, bro. Like, on episode 1 of X-Men, right? A newspaper fell from the sky, right? We ain't even peeped that paper said Daily Bugle. Daily Bugle ain't in the X-Men world. Yes, bro. Yes, bro. Yes, bro. And then in the upper left-hand corner, it says, is Spider-Man a mutant? So that means that Spider-Man is already part of this X-Men world, bro. That was the very first X-Men. I mean, that was the very first deepest Easter egg that went over everybody fucking head, bro. That went over all our heads, bro. I was like, young, what the fuck, young?
How they don't know like he's Spider-Man? Like, come on, tell us what every mutant is when they pop up.
Nah, the newspaper action is Spider-Man a mutant, like not the X-Men, but like that's one of the headlines in the newspaper. The action is like Spider-Man, like one of these mutants that, you know what I'm saying.
I'm telling you guys powerful. Reacting to Spider-Man.
Nah, remember like one time, like when Morbius came around, like he was turning into Man Spider, like when he started growing them extra arms and shit. He had went over on the Spider-Man little the Spider-Man show. He went to the X-Men. He went to, you know what I'm saying, like their mansion. So I guess, like, you know what I'm saying, they paying back the cameo. But nah, on this show, bro, when it start off, right, first one you see in the credits is Lilandra, the lady that took Professor X out, like the one that took him from this planet. Like, yeah, I can save him, but only in my world. Yeah, you see her in the credits, like on the little opening credits, like when the jump coming on, bro. I'm like, what the fuck, nigga? If they showing her, then nigga Professor X about to come back. Bruh. Man, you said it to you a little bit. Man, damn, bruh. Man, bruh, I'm telling you, it's that good, bruh. It's that good, bruh. But alright, I'm gonna tell you the biggest thing that I can tell you. It's an MCU crossover, like, first soon as it come on, bruh. You know who the Kree are? The Kree.
Yeah.
The Kree Empire?
Yeah, the green news.
Okay. Yeah. Soon as it come on, yeah. All right, now you know the Kree haven't really been in the X-Men world like that. They usually fight like the Guardians. They fight Avengers. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I say like it's a MCU crossover in that jump. You know what I'm saying? Not like a crossover, but you know what I'm saying? Like, wait a minute. Yeah. It started off with them wrecking the Kree, bro. Like the Kree, they gonna be in a wreck with the Kree and Ronan the Accuser, bro. Man, that jump start off, man. Bro, that jump that good, bro. Okay, now pause it real quick. Did you ever notice this? Whenever they got somebody like doing a narration like that, that the episode be about them now.
Yeah, when they got them talking.
Yeah, I picked that up when Jubilee did it, and they gave the episode about her.
I noticed that.
Yeah.
They gave Storm like 90 motherfucking mohawk.
Man, man, I ain't gonna say. They gonna finish Storm. They gonna finish. Yeah, that's gonna. Part one. Remember the half of episode where when Storm was at the bar and she had met
So who the fuck they fighting?
That's the Kree, bro. Oh, you talking about who the Kree fighting?
Bitch with the rings.
That's Deathbird. That's Lilandra's sister. The lady that came and saved Professor X, that's her sister. That's them. They fighting them. The ones that remember the Phoenix Saga? Them all the people from like the Phoenix Saga. The Guardian. That's the Guardian with the little triangle on his chest. Yeah, that's the Guardian. Yeah, them all the people from the Phoenix Saga, bruh. You know them the ones that saved Professor X. I see what they doing. They saying like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, in outer space, you know what I'm saying, the people that saved Professor X just bumped into the Kree. So they showing that all this is canon, bruh.
Yeah, because they got the nigga who fought all the Guardians. Ronan.
Yeah, Ronan the Accuser, yes, bruh. He got his little power hammer and all that.
You right, bro. This is
That's a crossover, bruh. That's a crossover, bruh. Right. Let me check the clock real quick. Mm-hmm. Now, Ciara's the Empire. Her name is Lilandra. The leader, you know her name is Lilandra.
No, they showing the picture. So, comparing to Ciara, they all got that small something like that dome-shaped ass head, don't they?
Yeah, that bird, bird head. Yeah, yep. Watch what she announcing, bro. Watch the announcement and watch you pop out, bro. This part was so fucking epic. Hey, the reaction is everything, Slow. Yeah, you see my man, bro? My man stepped out that bitch dressed like Heimdall, bro. Not only walking, that nigga got the motherfucking gold armored suit looking like Heimdall out that bitch, bro. My man alive. And yeah, I was wrong, yeah. I was told that they was going to give him clone legs, huh? That they was going, you know what I'm saying? They had technology to like clone his legs, like clone him some new legs. Oh yeah, we hit the
She talking about that her brother almost destroyed the universe with the F crystal.
yeah, right with the Phoenix Saga. Yeah, and basically like her sister just like curry shit the way that the brother used to curry it. Like she basically trying to like take the throne from her sister. You know what I'm saying? Like through some like political type shit. Oh yeah, game chat. I see it's about that time, man. Hey, we about to wrap it up. I'm gonna let the hey, I gotta let my dog check out this episode because this episode is epic, y'all. Hey, man, y'all know we gonna be back right back with y'all on Friday, Slim. Huh?
Is this the suit?
Yeah, yep. Yeah, it's just a suit. Yeah, it's just a suit, bro. I thought it was gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't going nowhere. I'm about to wrap the joint up, bro. I'm just about to, you know what I'm saying? We gave, you know what I'm saying? We gave him the hour. Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. It's the suit. They got technology where, you know what I'm saying, like the exo suits, you know what I'm saying, can help the paralyzed. The whole time, like, somebody told me that, you know what I'm saying, they was going like clone his legs and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I thought they was going, you know what I'm saying, like have him like back where, you know what I'm saying, like he ain't need no suit. But it's tough how they did it though. I ain't mad at it.
It's crazy how they got to bring him back. So we're just gonna kill on Magneto.
Right. And how convenient. But not, man. Keep watching, bro. Man, it get deeper, bro. Man, bro, watch this joint, man.